No heroes. No heroes. No heroes, baby.
Welcome back to the finals of our Dragon Ball Fusion World Regional. As we mentioned before, it's going to be BEERUS versus FRIEZA, and there's some special condition. There's no time limit for the finals, so they can play the games out.
Yeah, that's a really great change, not having like the decision of an entire tournament come down to like timeout regulations, I think.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, usually with the red against yellow matchup, there isn't most likely a problem with time, but it's still nice to have that around. We're
Yeah.
really looking forward to the players, and we're happy to go to the table.
Yes, let's see what the finals have some for us.
Yeah, let's have a look at the
Let's
gameplay.
have a look at the
Guys
game.
setting up. And we can see Daniel against Samil here, both players hyper focused. Daniel going second. Let's see how the standings were. So Samil was over Daniel in the Swiss settings. So it looks like Samil set to go first here. Yeah, and Samil taking a mulligan while Daniel staying on his initial 6.
Let's see how this game will go.
What do we expect here? I mean, we haven't seen this matchup yet. We just saw the Vegeta. Do you think that this yellow deck has a better chance than the Vegeta?
I think it can exceed a bit better on the aggro part. Like you can, yes, it's still hard to play something forward, but you still can swing some with something like the 20k freezer and then restand it. So it's a bit harder to remove for Daniel. So I think the restand option of the leader can give it a better edge over the Beerus, like in comparison to the Vegeta.
Yeah, probably still hard for
Yeah, for
these
sure.
players to stick around, especially for the yellow player to have like cards left on field after the Beerus is done with his turn. But let's see how this fares out. First of all, only filtering or drawing cards. Nothing too special. Finding that Gohan early, we saw that card really doing a lot in the last game.
Yeah, it's kind of like his MVP.
But we have seen Shamil win against a lot of red decks in this tournament. He kicked out Manuel, and he is poised to have this final go his way.
Yeah, and I think if he manages to play the cooler, he is way easier with it to restand it. So it's not an easy target to remove for Daniel, but there's still the forecast god and the leader effect. So we will see.
And you can see some variations here compared to the Frieza player, to the Vegeta player. Obviously, as you don't have to play as much extra cards as the Vegeta player, there are a lot more of these cards that just replace themselves. And not really going for that early self-awaken Frieza 20k, instead just opting to flood the board with these cards. But we see that hit in the hand, and there's a high likelihood that we will see this played now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will do it. There is it.
Taking the Vegeta, minusing that Sorbet, taking a life.
Yeah, easy cleanup.
Yeah, it's really good because even with that swing, he gets another critical hit in there and hitting one of the Vegetas.
Yeah, taking a crit life is always hard.
And I see you guys in the chat, you are rooting for both these players, which is really cool. So there's no clear favorite from your eyes, but both these players are really good. I mean, they are in the final. Sami representing the noHEROES brand, and Daniel just being a beloved player across the board.
So he's now on his free energy turn. On there's the Vegeta.
And taken alive, so looking maybe to awaken with another Bulma here.
Yes, and there's the Bulma. Yeah, the Vegeta Bulma combo is pretty good. You can take 2 lives in one turn with an investment of 3 energy, so it's good. It's really good.
Yeah. And Daniel not really having the option to awaken next turn unless Samuel gives him another life. Which I don't think he will, from the looks of it.
Nah, he will just swing into the hit.
So for Daniel, it's really important to keep this hit alive, because otherwise he has no real option to remove that Bulma really easily with the cards on board.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just combo the Sobe
Yeah.
into it.
But that's just still 10k, so maybe he wants to commit one more card.
Maybe even a super combo.
Because right now he's only forcing a 10k from Daniel. If he combos one more card, he will force 2 cards in hand.
Oh.
And I don't see a super combo in Daniel's hand right now. But
No.
there is the Whis that can also deal with the Bulma, so it is an option to let that hit just be KO'd here. And he decides to combo out, so...
Yeah, I think it's a good... he has to do it.
Yeah, but going down to a quite low hand size here.
Yeah, but that's at least the option to just awaken in this turn.
Yeah, that's true. And also we now see the power of these crit leaders. I mean, he can awaken this turn, but he can also just take it slow and attack with these 20k swings.
And there's the swing and removal of the Bulma.
Yeah, smartly sequencing his turn this way, so he gets rid of that Bulma. I think he took a life. Yes, he did. Paying for... Oh, there's the Kefla
Oh,
again.
the Kefla already. So early.
Crazy good. So, and I think he had a Gohan in hand, which he does. So this is exactly what Daniel wants to see here, being able to awaken while minusing that Vegeta. We will most likely see it be comboed off here, otherwise it will just get destroyed by the BEERUS minus effect.
Yeah. Synergy of the Gohans and the BEERUS leader is insane against this matchup.
Oh, and he only combos a card from hand, so that Vegeta is not long for this world. And there's another 20k attack onto Samuel's life, drawing a card. And now we see that power of that energy marker just being able to get that Kefla one turn out first. I mean, it's a one-off, so you have to have it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, you go.
yeah, Samuel really deciding to take a mulligan. Maybe he wanted to. Daniel didn't take a mulligan, so he probably kept that in the opening hand. And now Samuel has to try to come back on this board, and this board is looking scary indeed.
There's no way for the... I mean, it's hard for him to do the Rikum Ginyu play because he doesn't have a battle card at the moment.
Yeah, and smartly just looking for some extra cards before deciding how he wants to approach this turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, always a great card. Getting the restand with the leader, also getting rid of that hit for free, basically. But we saw Daniel play this Universe 2 God. I don't know if he has it right now, but...
No, it doesn't seem like he has it in hand at...
Comboing up to 40k on that Gohan. That Gohan is a crazy good card, so forcing a super combo and the Piccolo. Yeah, but this means that this cooler will most likely not be available for long for Samuel.
Yeah, and having 2 Gohans in the hand, I mean, that's an...
Yes, he just draws another Gohan, crazy strong, yeah.
That's an easy KO on the cooler.
Yeah, but he can use it to block at least once to get a rest on the Kefla.
I think it's a okay deal for him.
Oh, okay. No, we can actually play before the Whis, and yeah, that will get rid of this option. Because it's now at -15 and -15 again, so this cooler is gone.
Daniel playing it so perfectly. He has so many options to get rid of the cooler.
And there we really see the power of that BEERUS leader coming in action, just -10ing before anything happens. There's no other leader in the game that can just basically remove a 30k like this.
Yeah, and Samuel's hand getting a little bit smaller over time, only having 4 cards.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel's not having too much cards as well, but he has a good board.
Oh, there is it.
Yeah, we finally see that Kefla played.
And throw. Oh, Shami going down to 2 life. That's rough.
And we saw the double striker in Daniel's hand already.
They're both playing pretty fast, but don't forget, there's no time limit in the finals.
And it's also why we see no clock here.
Yes.
Smart charging away that secret rare, not too great against red. We saw it yesterday, just coming in clutch in a late game situation, but this game is not looking like it's going to be decided in turn 7.
So there is the Goku, and Shamil just slaps it down.
Yeah, we saw this card not being valued by Itgale last game, but this time he has that Goku to just wreak havoc here a bit, just locking in these two 25k attackers for Daniel while I think attacking the other Kefla.
Yeah.
And Daniel just not really caring about that card. But still, even with him restanding that Goku, there's just a lot of minus available.
Yeah, just charging the promo card doesn't do a lot of work for him at the moment, at least.
Yeah, it just seems to be the worst card in his hand, so. And if the worst card in your hand is a good card, that's pretty much always good.
Oh, I think that's his secret.
Yes, there's the
enemy,
double
the
striker.
striker.
Let's see if he goes for full on swing here.
Oh,
He
wow.
does. And
He's trying it
Shamir
already.
can combo out here. Oh, no,
No,
he
GG.
cannot. So this was a really fast game.
Yeah, Daniel playing it to the max.
I mean, we don't see Daniel. We have seen him sometimes, so we can pretty much say for sure that he's not playing Glimpse of Arrogance in his deck.
No, I didn't saw it in the game before, but maybe he doesn't even need it.
Yeah, and it looks like he just controls the board. I mean, we had like a 10-minute game here for the finals. Let's see how Samil decides how to approach this next game, going first or second.
Yeah, but to be fair, having the energy marker and the Kevlar on turn 3 was
Yeah,
insane for him.
that definitely accelerated Daniel's game plan by a long shot.
Shout out to Mo, our head judge.
Yeah, I
Doing a good
mean,
job.
also, I mean, now you kind of question why it should be the Ribrian band or maybe the Kefla was the better card, and right? I mean, going down to 1, you can still have it. You have a lot of searches with that Basil, so you can see it pretty consistently by turn 4 still, even with only 1 copy in your deck.
Yeah, it still was the best turn 3 he could have.
Definitely,
Yes.
this card is really strong. Let's see how players decide. Okay, so Samuel seems to be going first again. Looking at his hand and not liking what he sees. Not a lot of self-awakeners for Daniel as well, so still keeping his hand because that Gohan is a value card.
So let's see if pace is gonna change into Shamil's direction.
I mean, as we see, Kami the value is going first over going second still. And I like that people actually are not like there's one definite decision, right? Like some people like to go first, some people like to go second with their choices.
For sure.
I think it's also depending on the matchup, right? So, I mean, yeah, getting hit by that Kefla turn 3 surely was a problem. We don't see it in his opening hand now. So let's see what will happen here.
I think the Shamil doesn't have a cantrip and just passes turn. And yes, he did. And there's the first crit swing.
Yeah, just critting away.
Or this is the Vegeta.
Yeah, and there it is, the Basil. And
Oh,
there
there's
is
the
the
Kevlar.
Kefla
Oh
again.
my god, again.
And Tramir knows that this is probably going to. He's probably going to be seeing this in turn 3 again, like last game.
At least he knows it's coming. So let's see if it makes a difference for him.
But a really high cost hand for Shamil at the moment. 2 of the 3/4 costs in here.
He can play the good stuff at the moment.
That's a skillless bird. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
At least getting an extra draw here. Not the best card against BEERUS, obviously, but still just basically a cantripping card. And it's really cool that these skillet cards are valuable in this game because they are all 10k combos.
And still searchable with all the cards, like Basil still can get the cauliflower.
Yeah, I mean, we see it being charged away here. There are not really... Charmy kind of surprised that he attacked this guy. But you really see that crit setup coming into play here. And with yellow not being able to really deal with that cauliflower effectively, we will see how this plays out. Again, no self-awakening FRIEZA for Shamil this game.
Yeah, and BEERUS already on 5 life, so self-awakening is coming soon. But the bigger problem is...
Yeah, and he just passed with 3 energy. Shamil knows this is not looking too good for him. Just no play with that 3 energy available to him. And just getting hit by all these crit swings.
There's gonna be another crit swing. Nah, oh my. 3 crit swings already.
Yeah, he's getting pummeled here. And now we will
there's
see the card we were
Kessler.
mentioning. I mean, there's one good thing right now. He's not awakened, but that will change really quick. And Charmil laughing it off.
Yeah, he has no other choice, to be honest.
Yeah, that is a rough game. Yeah, finally getting his awaken. I mean, they're even on life, hey.
But are they evenly on board?
Nah, close. It's a close one.
Yeah, but
I mean, we know that he has that Goku available to him now, at least, so he can slow down Daniel for another turn now. If he decides to do that.
Great card.
Charging away that cooler.
So is he playing cooler? Yeah.
That may not be correct here, but...
Yeah, I think maybe playing the Goku would be better because he could have swing 1, lock 2, so having like 3 targets.
And we see that second Gohan in Daniel's hand, so if he doesn't get rid of this Gohan, which it's not too likely here. Yeah, easily defended. This cooler will not be long for this world. Checking once more. Forcing out another card from Daniel.
It shouldn't be a big problem for Daniel.
Yeah, his hand size isn't too big right now, but his board is indeed crazy.
Well, let's see how he's getting through.
The Kato Pesla is really great here.
Yeah, I mean, Kato Pesla is enough, I guess.
Yeah, he is better than the Gohan because then again the cooler can't even block.
Yeah, just minus
going
10.
Down to 20, going down to 15.
Oh, dude,
just
like
being KO'd. Yeah.
Oh my! Yeah, I mean, this is.
This is a rough game.
That's even better.
Yeah, there's 3 25k swings headed to Shamil's way right now, comboing out one from the leader. I mean, at least they're not critical, but that's the only thing they are not. And grabbing an extra card that is pretty much useless here. Comboing 2 5ks here, so wants to keep one Goku at least.
Next 25 swing. Oh.
And that's the problem of the yellow deck not having a lot of 10k combos. Just having to kinda drop your really good cards because they are 10ks. Seeing that 5 cost FRIEZA, but drawing a card beforehand. Probably that Piccolo will just, combo out here.
Oh, there's a double striker.
Yeah, at least get one locked up here.
I mean, locking the Gohan would be, that's good.
Still, I think Daniel has a high odds of just comboing out here easily. And it's back to Daniel with still a scary board. And here's another go on.
Yeah, and just minusing the FRIEZA 15k.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that promo Goku in his hand, so it will be at 10k with the leader ability and then just be KO'd by that promo Goku if Daniel
Yeah.
decides to approach it that way, and that is exactly what he does.
KO.
And Shamil hasn't seen this card in a while. And yeah, I mean, that's just the crazy power of these minusing. I mean, you see, this is a 35k. This is basically as big as the cards get, besides like Broly and like some green cards and Goku Black, right? So, and it's just gone from that not even being attacked. It's really strong.
So many swings from Daniel.
Yeah, just
Oh,
super
even
combo,
the super combo.
taking it, going down to 1. And Daniel is feeling good here. Oh, there's not a lot of answers for Samil here. So even with us not having to worry about time, this game shows that even with timing being on the round, it would be over fast. But Charming's not out yet, so let's see if he can.
No, he's out.
He's out.
And
He just surrenders.
GG to our Dragonball
Yeah,
Fusion
I
World
mean,
winner.
getting the
Daniel.
Kefla 2 times on turn 3 really is the play of a champion. So congrats to Daniel on winning the entire event.
Yeah, the god praise for Daniel having 2 times the Kepler early on. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, it's
But
just what
still,
I
both
mean.
players really great being in the finals.
Yeah, you see a lot of cards with these basils, and yeah, sure, you can have it in the live, but I mean, we saw that Daniel was reading the meta really well. Like, BEERUS seems to be the best pick against these yellow decks. Like, just not letting them have extra free battle cards to stick around for their insane Raccoon combos. Also being easily getting rid of these Bulmas without even needing any battle cards to do it. So, yeah, congrats to Daniel. And even though we are in a new format, we still see BEERUS being on top.
Yes. So back-to-back wins in Germany for BEERUS.
I mean, the game was
good.
crazy good.
Yeah.
But you saw Shamil, even after Mulligan, he only had like his late game cards in hand. But we know that he is definitely a good player, and sometimes your deck just lets you down. It's kind of disappointing getting only a 20-minute final, but yeah, that is sometimes what it is. So, and I think Shamil is happy that his deck gave out in the final instead of some pre-rounds and not getting into the top 10.
100%. Still, getting into the finals isn't that easy as you might think. Still, in the top 60s, there are only good players. So, it's sad to see that he lost, but still, congratulations to Shamil reaching the finals, playing it with FRIEZA.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people think it's easy to get into the finals.
There might be some.
But yeah, you always see. I mean, yes, this game was just played out, but you see with these feature matches as well, there are a lot of decisions going into every turn. How do I combo out? There is a lot of initiative on these players, and every minor decision can come to bite you in the end, or even win you the game. So it's really nice. And yeah, congrats to Daniel, congrats to Shamil, congrats to all the guys in the top 16.
So, do we have an interview now?
Sure. So we're getting ready for an interview, still taking some time to sort it out. All the congratulations are in order.
So,
People
what was
are
the
happy
deck
over there.
which impressed you the most over the tournament?
Yeah, I mean, we did see it in the late game only, but that BEERUS deck really was really good. I mean, we only had one BEERUS in the top 16. Most red players opting away from this deck into others, even staying with the color. But in the end, we saw the board control it provides. I really would want to see how this deck performs into like the green decks.
Yeah, I would have liked to see that.
But yeah, it is what it is basically. So we didn't see that. Other decks that I really liked is, I mean, the Vegeta. I mean, for most people, I think this is just a worse version of the FRIEZA, but with 2 copies of it in the top 8. I mean, yeah, one of them scooped up, or even 2 of their opponents. I'm not too sure. But even that getting into the top 16, so it shows the deck has potential, and maybe even against green has the edge over the FRIEZA decks.
Yeah, there were 2 decks which impressed me, like the Blue Vegeta, played by Christoph in the top 16. It really looked like an even game. I mean, it was won because
Definitely.
of time mode, but in his hands, the Blue Vegeta looked like a real contender for the meta, to be honest. And from day one, I mean, there were only 2 Cell players, but the one Cell player we saw on the stream, it impressed me pretty much because I thought, okay, just play Android 17. Why even play Cell? But he showed us why you can play Cell. You can just use a Slam Down the Field spell and then play the Cell, ramp up to 6, play the ramp with the field, go up to 7. Next turn you can play the Cell again and ramp up 1 life. So these were the 2 decks which impressed me besides the BEERUS.
Yeah, we didn't see a lot of Cell. I mean, I'm happy we saw it at least once on stream.
Yes.
But maybe some green players will shift into that deck. Like spamming up these 8-cost cells that have the potential to just heal you up again. That is really crazy. And with the field spell and the leader effect, just getting this card out basically every turn after you have once 8 energy, it's really good.
Yeah. Okay, so I heard we have the Emperor right now, so let's switch it up.
Yeah, let's have some words from our finalist and winner.
Guys, we have our winner.
Hi.
Wow, what a crazy event for you.
Yeah,
Again,
of course.
BEERUS won our regional. It's
Yeah.
back-to-back BEERUS.
Yeah,
So, crazy. How do you feel after this win, after this match?
yeah, I feel amazing. I can't say more. You know what I mean?
Is it your first big event win?
Now in Final Fantasy, I just a big event wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like World Championship qualifying. If you want, I can show my match.
Yes.
Wait.
Bring it
Robin?
in, bring it in.
Robin, kannst du meine Matte kurz holen?
We want to see display, Matt. We want
Yeah.
to see it. It's probably look very nice. I'm also a big Final Fantasy fan, so
It was a great card game.
Yeah.
Corona.
Absolutely.
Then I died.
show us the play, Matt. I will hold the microphones.
This was
Woo! Boah. With your name? Boah. Could you hold it in this? Wow, this is beautiful. What a crazy playmat.
I like it.
Boah. This one is nice with Cloud, the main character, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I love Cloud. Shout out to Cloud. One of the best characters.
Of course, yeah.
So this was your first big event win, and now your second win?
Not a win. I just got the qualifying.
The qualifier,
yeah.
I mean, sorry.
But yeah, also regional wins in Final Fantasy. Top cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! In my time where I
Oh,
played
so
Yu-Gi-Oh!
you're just a good TCG player.
Yeah,
Wow.
15 years right now.
15 years
Yeah,
now.
15
How
years.
old are you, bro?
I'm 28.
28. So okay.
I started with 13.
Wow.
So, yeah, 13
That's
years.
amazing.
Yeah.
And now you just won a regional.
It's my hobby, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the match. Let's talk about game
We
one.
can
How
talk
does
about
game one look?
Yeah, I just do the same thing like the other freezers and the Swiss rounds. I try to build up my board, and after that, yeah, I will just clean out his board. Minus 10 from BEERUS, minus 15 from Gohan, the shot effect from the Son Goku, where you can shot a 10k or lower character, Fufa for the reduce. Yeah, and after he got no board, I just pressure him face. Yeah,
What was going on with game two? The same?
game to the same, yeah.
Wow, it's just crazy.
It was a little bit one-sided in the stream.
You was
I know.
very fast.
Yeah.
I just did one deck profile and you was like finished.
Yeah.
It's crazy, wow. So BEERUS for sure the best red leader in your opinion?
Yeah.
Best leader in the
course.
game?
I don't know in the game. Especially in this meta, I think if you got a good FRIEZA or Android build, it can go really well too. But right now, I think if you play it well and you build your deck well with BEERUS, it can go straight ahead.
Like you did.
Yeah.
Amazing, bro. GG's
you.
in the chat.
Thanks.
That's our regional winner. You can pick up your prices.
Yeah.
We will have the prices on our on the deck profile. We will
Of course.
You can see them there. So guys, GG's in the chat. Thank you, bro.
No problem.
Amazing.
Thank
So now we have, where is he? Shamil, come in. Unfortunately, our friend Shamil lost, bro.
What's up?
Still second place for sure. Hopefully, I think so. How do you feel after the game? What happened?
It was a really funny game because I didn't knew I had zero chance against BEERUS. It was really impossible to do anything against it. I tried. I laughed in the stream, I think, because it was so ridiculous and you really couldn't play against it with FRIEZA. But yeah, it is what it is.
Was it your first BEERUS for this weekend?
Yes.
And then in the final, that's crazy.
Yeah, I had two red decks, Data Goku and U7. This was manageable, but BEERUS are insane.
Wow, insane. But still, bro, everyone is proud of you. Ekmek, noHEROES, Ekmek Adase, noHEROES, and hopefully the viewers, because you did very good, bro. Congrats on that.
Thanks.
First time topping and such a good place for Dragon Ball. Hopefully One Piece maybe one time. We want to see you on the top card. But you are more Dragon Ball. We know that.
Dragon Ball
It's your love,
more
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's more fun for you. But still, bro, second place. So what can I say, bro? We are proud of you, bro. You just came in second place. It's really nice. GG's in the chat for Shami, guys. And you have the final shout out to give.
Shout out to Ekmekasse, Serkan and the boys.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Can and Ensad and Mer. They really helped me building the deck, especially Can. He provided the deck list.
Shout out
and
to
I
Can.
played against Ensad, Swiss #1 Ensad. He clapped me left and right. I had no chance against Ensad. And then I built my deck against the mirror and changed Can's deck list against it.
Wow.
Also, Matt always helping me with Dragonball stuff, and Onuro and Dennis for testing and always playing against each other.
Yeah, Onuro just won the side event for today.
Yeah,
It's also
he
funny.
won the
So
side
Ekmek Adase today, #1. We have to say GG to Ekmek Adase. But maybe we need to do a tournament, Ekmek Adase against noHEROES, so we can see which team has the better
We can
players.
do that in One Piece and Dragonball.
Easily. We can also do it in every other game because I'm confident that we will win. Bro.
Sure, buddy.
Okay, bro.
thank
Go
you.
relax now. I will have the final words. Thank you. This was Shami, guys, and let me change the side. I will have the last words for this event, guys, because I need to do some deck profiles now. First of all, guys, it was an amazing event. It was so nice to the players, the community. I know it's the same words every event, but I just mean it very seriously. This community for this TCG, for Bandai card game, I have no words. The people are so nice, kindly. We don't have any big problems, just little things, judge calls. It's normal. It's a TCG game, but nothing big. Everything went very well. We are really fast, so we are happy with our work. And I think the players are happy. I hope the chat is happy. The stream was perfect today. So, guys, thank you for watching. This was my last word for this event. We will be back with another event for Hannover. 1,000 players, One Piece, regional. I will also be there to be the moderator. We will have 2 commentators again. Also, shout out to the commentators. They did really good. I'm proud of you guys. You're doing amazing. Shout out to Burak, always doing the stream the best. Shout out to whole noHEROES, to Jan, to Moody, to David, Brian, to everyone. We are doing good, guys. And this was my final words. Shout out to the winner. We will take care of it. And don't forget to write us on Twitch or Instagram. And yeah, guys, last words from the commentators, I think. Yes, from the commentators. And yeah, guys, hearts in the chat. GG.
Ja, aber ich schieb dann auch zu dir. So, that was our finals for the Dragon Ball Fusion World Regionals in Germany, Hildesheim. Thank you very much for joining in. We are happy and proud of every one of you. Like, it means a lot to us. Every one viewer is really important. So thanks for joining in. Shout out to Team noHEROES for having a stream to organize this amazing tournament. And thank you, Christian, for joining me as a commentator.
Yeah, thank you as well. I mean, the crew is really doing their best. They are always on top. Burak organizing everything, Abra on the spot, really bringing that energy live in the arena, getting the hype interviews on these guys, and the players just playing their hearts out in these featured matches. As well said, the Bandai card games have a really nice community, so if by chance you are watching and not playing Dragon Ball yet, you should just pick it up even for the community. And as you see, the meta is diverse, you can play everything. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching.
And one last shout out for David, our IT guy. He's managing all behind the IT stuff. So thank you very much, David.
Yeah, thanks to the All No Heroes crew. And we'll see you guys next time.